Hello and welcome to another episode of our Ultimate Decades Challenge. We are in the year 1347 and right off the bat we have to unfortunately roll for our Sims to see who goes to the second tour of the war. So let's go to our spreadsheet and take a look. So it does say here that we need to roll a d4 for any male sim, teen to adult, to see if they head to war. Do this for all sims. If they roll a 4, they go to war and must move out of the house and go to war camp for 5 years. So we are going to be rolling for every male sim and seeing if they go to war. So let's go ahead and we are going to start in Brindleton Bay, which as we know is France. Our first family in Brindleton Bay is our Petechia family, and in that family we have Angelo. So we are going to roll first for Angelo on a d4 dice, and if we give him a roll, he rolls a 2, so he survives. Or well, he doesn't have to go to war, I guess I should say. And then for our next family, we're going to go to Hemford-on-Bagley, and our first family that we're going to go to is going to be the Augustin family. We have 2. We have Lucian, the father, and we have William, the teen son. So let's roll for both of them. So for the father, he's safe. The son is also safe. And then our next family is the Saunders family. And in that family we have Theo, the father, and we have John, the son. So for the father, he has to go to war. And for the son, he has to go to war. And our next family is the McGrath family. For that family, we have Bernard, and we have Alexander. So for Bernard, he is safe. Alexander is also safe. And then we have to roll for Brendan McGrath. He is also safe. And then for our Sten family, Sten's family, we just roll for Sten. And he is safe. Our next family that we are rolling for is our Meshram family. We have to roll for Conrad. Conrad is safe. And then we have to roll for both Hugh and Ernie in our Arundel family. So for Ernie, he is safe, and Hugh is also safe. And then we're going to go over to our Forgotten Hollow, and we're going to roll for Tatum. You remember Tatum went to war the first time, and he is safe this time. And then we will go to Windenburg. And there are no teen men or no men in the McNulty family. We will go to the Ledford family. We have to roll for Irvin. He also went to war the first time around. Does he have to go this time? Yes, he does. He is very unlucky when it comes to war, it would seem. And then our Petechia house, we have to roll for Tellero and Simon both. So for Tellero, he is safe. For Simon, he is also safe. And then we have the monastery. We have to roll for Cristofo Petechia. He is safe. And we have the Harding family. We have to roll for Everard and for Philip. Both are safe. For our family, we have to roll for Gregor and John both. So Gregor is safe and John is safe. So Theo, John, and Irvin are going to war. So we will go ahead and get them set up at war. Let's do that now. Okay, we have our gentlemen set up at the war camp, and we will go ahead and continue on. What else do we need to do? Let's take a look at our spreadsheet. So for today, we are getting Hugh married. He is going to be marrying Bronwyn. As we know, they got into a relationship and they are boyfriend and girlfriend, so we just need him to propose to her, and then they will be going to the church and, well, the cemetery, church / cemetery, and they'll be getting married today. So let's go ahead and jump into the game and we will get them married. Okay, we are here with our Arundel family and we are just going to let them continue on. It looks like they are both feeling pretty hungry, so we're going to let them come and grab a serving of this cheese tart that Hugh had made. Both of them, it looks like, need to have a little bit to eat here. So we'll just let them come and grab themselves a serving of this cheese tart.
Ooh, sporgly gobana.
So Hugh and Ernie are being jokesters. It says family members with the jokesters family dynamic will choose to perform funny or mischief interactions with each other more often, and they'll feel extra playful when spending time together.
What, Deja?
So Ernie's just asking Hugh how he feels about the upcoming nuptials that he's going to be having, and Hugh's like, I feel completely fine about it. I really was attracted to Bronwyn when I first met her. I really think that we're going to have us a nice life together. And he's like, oh, that's really good. And Ernie's like, I really think that you guys should just live here. I'm not going to be around for forever, and this house is plenty big enough for the two of you. And I think this is where you guys should live. And he's like, really? And he's like, yeah, absolutely. So I think Bronwyn is just going to move in here with you, and they'll live here. And this can be where they can call their family home. And Hugh's like, I really appreciate that, Dad, because I obviously don't have the money to go and purchase myself a place as of right yet. So that'd be really great if we could move in here and live here. And Ernie's like, absolutely, son. I would love to share the place with you, and I think that would be great. So Hugh is going to, obviously when it gets a little bit later, he's going to invite Bronwyn over. He's going to propose to her. They're going to have themselves a nice little wedding, and then Bronwyn will move in here and they will live happily here. They've got their little garden and the sheep. The house is plenty big enough for them to have a family. And so, yeah, he is excited about the fact that they are going to have themselves a life together here. And obviously it's his family home, so it will be nice for him to just kind of remain here and just to move her in here. So that is what he's going to do. And he is feeling really happy about the whole outcome and everything that's kind of going on. So we love that. I'm just going to get him to go over here and craft some more sculptures, and that will, kind of pass the time. Ernie, why don't you come over here and make some food? Just don't burn the house down, whatever you do. Just don't burn down the house. He reached level 2 of cooking. Okay, great. Well, he already did that woodworking. And he started a fire. What did I say about burning the house down? He's like, well, I didn't listen to you, clearly. No, you clearly didn't. And we can't afford to fix the stove. So now we can't cook. What in the heck? Alright, well, it is Saturday, which is harvest. So we're going to harvest everything on the lot. I'm going to get you to harvest those. I'm going to get you to come and harvest these back here. And we will sell our harvestables. And hopefully that will give us enough money to purchase a new stove. Because you just burned down our stove. And now we can't cook. He's like, well, what about us needing, you know, groceries? Well, that's not really my problem now, is it? Alright, so let's sell these harvestables and hope that we get enough money to purchase a... Can we replace this? Okay, great. Alright, so he is going to go ahead and invite over Bronwyn now and see about getting a proposal to her and getting married. And hopefully Dad won't burn the house down again. Okay, Alda has gone into labor. Let's go see Alda. And Bronwyn's going to be right over. Ugh, I was really trying to get us married. Let's see if we can propose really quickly. She said yes to the proposal, which is fantastic. We love it. So let's go see Alda, and then we will go ahead and we will come back here, and then we will go and take Hugh and her to get them married. Okay, we are coming, Alda. We are coming. Let's go see Alda. Alright, we have arrived at the Meshram house. Alda is hugely pregnant and ready to have this baby. So let's go ahead and have her baby. She's like, I've been waiting on you, so I'm so glad that you've decided to come and let me have this baby. Well, I'm glad that I've decided to come and let you have this baby too. Alright, so she's going to go on upstairs here, and we are going to have this baby. We love that. Alright, Alda. Are you going to make it? I mean, how many flights of stairs do you have to climb to get to this nursery? Alright, here we go.
Scoofa.
Alright, let's have this baby.
Dariola. Oh, Nubu. Oh, Waxwin. Oh.
Alright, and it's a girl. We are going to name this baby. Let's name this baby Amelia. Oh, and it's a boy. Alright, let's name this baby Archibald. Holy crap. And Alba. She just had freaking triplets.
Oh.
Okay, let's go to the spreadsheet and to the dice. Let's give Mom a roll. As we know, she has to roll now 3 times She can't roll a 1. 1, 2, 3. She dies. Mom dies. Okay. Babies need to roll an odd number plus 8, 10, or 20 to live. So we had Amelia first. Amelia is going to die. Then we had Archibald. Archibald's going to live. And then we had Alba, who is going to live. All right, let's go to the spreadsheet. We are going to put here Archibald and Alba Meshram. Okay. Okay, I don't like that. All right, and then we are going to put that Amelia Meshram died. All right, and also Alda is also dying. All right, so if we go to the info tab, we're going to find Alda. And she is going to be dying. In January of 1347 from childbirth. All right. And then we are going to go down here and add her babies. Where is her husband? Where's Conrad? There he is. We had Amelia Meshram first. In January of 1347, and she's deceased. She is stillborn. And then we had who? Archibald. He's survived. female. Who was the third one? Alba. All right, we have updated the information and we have got them all listed here, which we love. Everybody's listed here. All right, we are going to go ahead and kill Mom and kill the first baby, which is this one. Amelia has to go, and Mom has to die.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
And Conrad is a widow now, and he has 2 little babies that he's going to age up to infants really right away. But yeah, he is all by his lonesome, and that is not ideal. It is really not ideal.
Singula Nubu. Finny growl.
Archibald's way over here. Where's the Grim? There he is. Yep. Conrad's like, I would love to go and witness the death of my wife, but unfortunately I have babies to take care of. So she is being reaped all by herself over there, with nobody coming to witness it, nobody coming to mourn her. Which is super sad, to be fair. It really is. When did she was born in 1324. All right. What is the Grim doing? Let's plead for her. Maybe he'll let her live.
Bluffy. Oh.
1324 to 1347.
Bemaza web.
Alright, let's put this in our inventory. We're going to go and age up the babies.
Where is that, Nubu?
Did you not feed the baby?
Yamala.
No, he's not hungry.
Oh, Ibao. Nubu. Oh, Chimchow. Oh, Chorg. For me to finoik it up.
Alright, age up Archibald.
Ibana. Sabao Yangi. Hey,
Archibald is going to be a wiggly infant. These Sims are always on the go and want to play and move about. However, they often struggle to fall asleep or pay attention for extended periods of time. And we're going to go and age up Alba. You can't cry it out right now. You have to go and age up your daughter. I know you want to cry it out. I know everyone is super sad they lost mom. You've lost your wife, they've lost their mother. It's all very sad. She really died way too young. But you know what? She had triplets, and it makes sense that she would pass away. That would be really hard on her body, having triplets. Are you kidding me? Age up this baby. Conrad, you're on my last nerve. Alright, and Alba is going to be cautious. These Sims appreciate the familiar but are slow to warm up to new experiences, locations, and Sims. Alright, and let's go ahead and hop into Cass, give our infants their makeovers and their photos for the family tree. And I will see you after their makeovers. Alright, these are our toddlers after their makeover. They are cute as a button. We love them to death. And let's go ahead and jump back into the game with them. Alright, we are going to go ahead and take Conrad over to the cemetery and let him place Alda where she belongs. It's going to send all of the children off to daycare, which is fine, but we do need to go ahead and place her in the cemetery. That way we don't lose her tombstone. So let's go ahead and do that now. Alright, we have arrived here at the cemetery. We are going to go ahead and place Alda where she belongs and get her all set up where she needs to be. It looks like I'm going to need to delete a couple more headstones here. Okay, we have placed her tombstone here. We are just having him mourn his beloved wife, and then we are going to head over back to Hugh and bring him over here to the cemetery here, and they are going to get married here in this chapel. He is so sad. Let's go ahead and send him home after he is done mourning. We're going to go ahead and save and go to Manage Worlds and head over to Hugh now. Alright, we are back with Hugh. It is time for us to go ahead and get him married. We need to go ahead and call his beloved back over to the house so that they can travel to the chapel. So he's going to call her back over.
Parsife Froben, Limino, Bar Gorbane. Frinkashow, Kaja. Eh? Sturm Garsha Tharg, Tharg, Sud, Sud.
And then we are going to travel with Bronwyn, and we are going to travel with Ernie, and let's go with Bridget as well. She can come and be part of the festivities of the marriage ceremony. And maybe we can bring Allura, his sister. She's not in her appropriate attire, but we'll let her come to the wedding as well. Okay, and let me just go ahead and get everyone to have a seat here in the chapel. We're going to seat the Sims. We'll seat these guys. We'll let Conrad have a seat as well. He can join in. So we'll let them all have a seat, and then we are going to go ahead and marry Bronwyn.
Noosh, Gonay.
Arvishu.
Oh,
Zabatne,
Fumo,
Flortree,
Twangobish.
Ha. Yano. Gibbs.
Flabber, Zapdono, Quabe.
Emba. Brunch.
Naba Winsu, Barobe.
Yamna.
Oh, this is such a
Doya,
sweet ceremony that they're having right now with the family watching. We absolutely love that.
Oh,
I think they're gonna have a really nice life together.
Uniturb
And he's
Sabani.
gonna put a ring on her.
Loki Wamak.
Oh.
Daesh.
Look at that kiss. Oh, congratulations, you two. And they are married and moving in together. We are going to move Bronwyn in with us, and we will obviously get her in her appropriate attire. Let's go ahead and just hop into Cass and give her her appropriate attire really quickly and change her name to Arundel.
Shiflita Amsoon.
And she is going to be in pink now. Let's get her photo for the family tree. She's lovely. Alright, so this family has gotten themselves hitched. We absolutely love that. We're going to go ahead and send
Bravo.
everyone
Isa.
home.
Sutta.
Benu Jirabao. Brihe Vilpa.
Meshka Craney. Possum Rubina. Oh, Demise.
Everyone
Lissarak.
here is just
Son
like
busy.
sitting around.
Venosa Botane.
Uh-huh.
Yaflor Trebe.
But we are going to send this loving couple home, and they're going to go ahead and obviously consummate their marriage and try for a baby. So we have arrived back at the house here. I am just going to go ahead and get him to try for a baby with her and see if they can go ahead and mess around.
Fruit Simba.
We will go ahead and assign this bed to them.
Genesee.
Look at her look at
Pasa.
the
Yappy harm.
look at her look at all the cribs like, oh my goodness, what is it that you expect of me?
Yeah, knock 'em.
He's like, not a whole lot. I just want us to have children. She's like, I hope you don't expect me to have triplets. And he's like, I don't expect anything of you, love, only that I just want us to have babies.
Yumba Wargo.
So they are woohooing for the very first time, and hopefully this will produce a child. Obviously, we want an heir. And I'm hoping that Hugh has a little bit better luck than Ernie did. As we know, Ernie and Isabel did not have luck in the children department. They lost more than they had. So I'm hoping Hugh has better luck in the child department than Ernie did. But we will only be able to tell that with time. But we are going ahead here and having them try for a baby. We are going to now head over to Alexander McGrath's family, and we're going to see Alexander because, as we know, Alexander also needs to get married and he needs to find himself a lady love. So we are going to head over into his family because he has not found anyone for him to marry yet, and he needs to marry as well this year. So we need to go and find him someone that he can spend his life with. So we are going to take him over and let him meet the Augustin and Saunders girls as well and see if there is anyone that he can possibly fall in love with. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's let him travel and go and meet some of the ladies. Let's take him to the Saunders residence first. All right, so we are just going to have him go ahead and meet Juliana. It looks like she's the only one that's currently out here. We're going to have them do a funny introduction. And we'll see how they get on.
People.
Nukem stay. Oh, Sleekum.
Siwa.
Sula.
Sula.
Troop det Jiffy Flea, Bazai, Navy Bleef du Mais. Flingoes it, flingoes it, flingo bazalorn.
Oh,
So he's just singing about the holiday with them
You
and
told
trying
him,
to get to
Melville?
know them a little bit. Let's
She's
see
got
what he
a
thinks of her.
Dishbo.
Mookies.
Moo.
Biffna.
Proba say go.
So he perceives her as attractive.
More.
No,
Nova.
Oh my gosh. They just randomly started like kissing.
Dopin. Dopin.
I did not make them do that. They just started doing that on their own. So
See why.
I don't know what that's all about.
Bruce Rex.
Oh.
Una.
Clearly they like one another.
Watso.
They have quite a bit of romance here that they're getting all on their own.
Oh. Cranny. Oh, Womberg.
Shalip Smedsel, Prisham, Buenava, Smishi Lafana, Slanibi.
Vicar.
Bushanifo.
Ah, Vadish. Ah,
Yava. Adenifli.
Vadish.
I have no idea how their romance got up so fast, but they just started kissing out of nowhere. And it would seem that they really like one another. And because they decided to kiss like they did, I'm going to have to get them in a relationship.
Let's go.
Because that would be very, very frowned upon in this time that they would be that forward with one another. So I really need to get them together. Because technically it would be kind of like they were already together doing things like that. As we know, she is a mean sim, so it's going to be difficult to... Oh, he can already ask her to be his girlfriend.
Oh, good. Oh. Hinalu?
Arbin Iba.
She said yes.
Yibs.
Thank
Okay, that was super fast.
Oh.
Aww.
Oh. Bocana. Oh.
Besa.
Okay, let's see what his profile says about them. Lovebirds, a connection of curious hearts. This is shaping up to be a beautiful romance.
Yonisa Moo.
And they're having a first kiss. Like, these two are definitely
Jarky Growl.
getting on.
Yeah, this.
Oh. The Snooks.
Cheese.
He likes homebody sims. And she must be a homebody sim.
Oh, Fuizak. Apago Prisa.
Oh, a Renuk.
He can already propose to her, even.
Smapsuni, Clave Larkim, Josaifi.
He's like, this is forward, this is sudden, but you and I clearly are meant to be together, and I just want to know if you'll spend the rest of your life with me, Juliana. She's like, no. We literally just had our first kiss. I'm not going to marry you. Oh, he's heartbroken.
Shunavi.
Well, hold on, this is so sudden. We just shared our first kiss, and now you want to get married? What's the rush? Let's enjoy the moment. He is mortified.
Benja. Shazel.
All right, he's going over there to the grill. Let's get them to spend a little bit more time together, and hopefully she will change her mind and want to let him propose. But he is absolutely mortified that she turned him down. He just wants to spend his life with her. He was like, I thought things were going so well, and now she's just like turned me down. I don't know what to do. And he's so heartbroken. He's so mortified. He was rejected. Few things hurt more than being rejected by the sim you love. So he's really, really upset. But we're going to send him home and let him, nurse his wounds. a little bit. Doesn't necessarily mean that he's not going to be able to be engaged to her, but at the end of the day, she does need a little bit more time because things just were moving really suddenly for her. So we'll give her a little bit more time. We'll invite her over tomorrow and see if we can woo her a little bit more and see if we can talk her into possibly wanting to take our proposal. We just need to get their friendship up a little bit more, I think, before she's able to say yes to a proposal by him. So that's what we'll do. And in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and go check in with our main family. So it is officially April of 1347. We are now in with our main family. We are just going to check in on everyone's needs and see how they're doing. We have Deja, who is in her 3rd trimester of a pregnancy. So we are expecting a baby. She is due to give birth at any time. Don't know why they're in the bathroom together, but that's okay. Looks like we are hungry, so I'm just going to have her come in here and grab a serving of food. And everyone is really sad, obviously, still from the passing of Edward. We are just going to get everyone's needs up here and make sure everyone is doing okay. And then obviously she's going to need to feed her little ones. All right. All right, so
Run, check
fall
you out.
harvest was awful. Oh, we missed fall harvest with our family. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, I guess I can't harvest anything because it's over. I was going to say I'm going to go ahead and let them harvest. I think I am going to go ahead and harvest everything because we weren't with them when harvest happened. So I'm just going to go ahead and let them harvest what we can. So I'll get John and him out here to harvest what can be harvested. Oh, there's apples on the ground, so we'll grab those. And we'll just try to harvest everything that can be harvested. Because unfortunately we missed the harvest because we weren't here. We were getting Hugh married and we were having a baby with Alda, or babies with Alda. And so we totally missed that. All right, it looks like Elias dislikes malicious interactions. Okay, that's fine. So we'll go ahead and let them go ahead and do their fall harvest so that we'll have things in our house to cook because we missed our harvest. That being said, we also need to roll for our next season. So let's go ahead and go to our spreadsheet and take a look at our dice for that. So if we go to our dice, and we roll a d4, we rolled a 3. That means what? We get a crops blight. Of course we do. Why would we not get a crops blight? All right, let's go ahead and change that. I'm so unlucky with our seasons. And I'll change us for a crops blight here. We can never get out of a blight zone on our main household. They are constantly in a blight zone. All right, so we have updated our property to a blight zone and removed the great soil. She is going to go up and take care of the little ones. I have John coming out to harvest. Oh, it looks like everything's already been harvested by his brother, so there's nothing for him to harvest. Maybe he can come and deal with the coops. he can collect the eggs and clean the coop. That will be helpful. And you have collected all of the harvestables, which is fantastic. We'll just throw this stuff in our fridge here. Alright, we have 3 hatchable eggs, so we'll put those in the coop. Alright, he collected another egg, so we love that. And how's she doing? She's done with the little ones, so that's fantastic. Just gonna sell some stuff out of everyone's inventory here. And we love it. She is gonna wee herself.
Oh.
Alright, you, sir, need to go take care of your needs. Feed that baby. Feed the baby and then you can go pee. You're totally about to pee yourself.
Shabni Brivna Yabahorn. Monzo.
She's not gonna make it to the washroom. Alright, she's taking a bath because she has peed herself and she's feeling super embarrassed about that. We hate that for her. And I'm going to get John out working on a little bit of blacksmithing, I think. That way he can obviously get a little bit of experience in that. So I want him to fiddle around with that a little bit. And I'm going to get Gregor doing a horse sculpture. And she can go ahead and go and have herself a little bit of a nap. And you can come and take yourself a little bit of a sleep as well. How are you doing, Arthur? Arthur needs some sleep as well. Everyone in the house actually is feeling pretty tired. I'm not exactly sure what is going on and why everyone's so tired, but everyone is feeling really tired. Alright, maybe if you put this baby in its crib, it will go to sleep. Alright, put her in her crib and then you can go back to bed. So the guys are just out here, they're working on some new skills. We freaking love that. And the boys are, like the younger boys are just inside and they're actually getting a little bit of rest. The cow has finally come out of the cow shed though, so I'm gonna have to get one of them up to come and deal with the cow and then they can go back to bed. I know that is not ideal because they're feeling a little bit tired, but they're just going to have to come out and work on the cow because the cow is going to need to be fed and cleaned and milked. So we will just get him to come out and do that. Oh, he's going to react to the first snow first. He's like, oh my gosh, it's snowing. Yeah, it's great. We love that. But honestly, go and deal with the cow, please. Okay, go over there and deal with the cow. He's so happy about the snow. All right, we love it. All right, Lilith, go to sleep. Seriously, go to sleep. Go night-night. All right, guys, do your projects and then get yourselves to bed. And get yourselves a little bit of a nap in. I think that will help you both tremendously if you got a little bit of rest. All right, John is off to go take himself a nap, and so is Gregor. We love that. Okay, he tried to milk the cow, but the cow kicked the milk bucket over. We hate that. Oh, you're gonna have to fix that. He's like, I literally just want to go to bed. Why are you making me repair everything and do all this work? Because it's just flooding the bathroom and you're trying to mop it up, and unfortunately that's not how that works. Elias is like, I'll help mop. There we go. Alright, throw that away and then go to bed. Take yourself a nap. Alright, all of the cheese and fruit is gone, so we do need to go ahead and make some food for the family. I'm going to get her up. She can make some turnip soup, and then the family will be able to eat something. So we'll go ahead and get her up, and she can make some turnip soup. That way everyone will be able to eat something in a little bit.
Benefi.
She's like, oh my gosh, I have to pee again. Yeah, I see that.
Huh?
So the only thing on today's agenda is for Alexander McGrath to get married. We will get him married. We're going to go and have him invite over his lady love, Juliana, and we will woo her a little bit more, and hopefully they will be able to get engaged and get themselves hitched today. But we obviously have Deja here that is going to be going into labor, so we have that to look forward to. All right, eat that really fast so that you can go and pee because you're about to wee yourself. All right, call everyone to a meal, will you? Come down and call everyone to a meal. So I would kind of like to be in the house with her when we go into labor. So that's why I am just kind of hanging around here for a little bit, hoping that everyone is going to, obviously, she's going to pee herself again. Oh my gosh. Hoping that she's going to go into labor really soon, and we're going to be able to see if she has a little boy, because as we know, we're hoping for an heir. Juliana just blew a kiss. Oh, we love that. She's so cute. She's also very dirty. Wake her up and change her diaper. Oh, that's Lilith. Well, Lilith is disgusting.
Oxnard.
And Lilith just blew a kiss. Aww, we love that.
Worry.
gonna get them both fed here really quickly, and hopefully Mom is gonna go into labor really soon. And then, as you know, we're gonna have one more infant in the house because that's what we need is 3 infants. Yes, we love that.
Bishnu. Chankina. Shami Brittany Abahorn.
All right, go get yourself some rest. You need to go get yourself
Yes,
some rest.
Nara. Ishanor.
All right, you need to go to the washroom.
Now. Yom fro loose.
Put the baby down and go pee. She's like, I'll take her with me. Really? Okay. If you say so. Are you taking her outside with you? To the outside, Lou? Like, oh my goodness. Watch her leave this baby out here. Deja is squeamish at the moment and doesn't appear to have the stomach for gross things or creepy crawlers. Does she want to embrace the change? I don't think she's actually squeamish. I think she's just sitting on a dirty toilet, so I'm going to say no.
Ooh, corral.
Alright, so he is doing the laundry, and then I'm going to have him take himself a little bit of a nap. John is asleep. Elias is doing amazing. I'm going to have him come over and collect the eggs and clean the coops, and that will help with some of the chores here, which we absolutely love. What are you doing, Arthur? Arthur is just up here playing, which is fantastic. She's feeling super flirty. Why don't you go ahead and put her in her crib?
Oh.
That way she can actually sleep where she's supposed to sleep. And then go get yourself some food.
Marshall Nubu.
So everyone in this house is kind of running like a well-oiled machine. Right now things are going pretty good, other than the fact that obviously we have, you know, a lot of infant screaming and things like that, and I think it's only going to get worse. Obviously, as soon as she has this baby, it's going to be a lot more crying in this house. But you know, I don't think that can be I don't think that can be helped. Come eat this turnip soup. You're quite hungry. Alright, you need to go to bed. Elias, you are feeling pretty tired. It is 9:18 at night, so everyone needs to start getting themselves ready for bed. You need to come to sleep as well. You need to go to the washroom and then get yourself to bed. Alright, John, time for bed. And this whole day has gotten away from us. I was really hoping that she was going to have this baby, and we have now missed even getting Alexander married, which is unfortunate. So we'll have to get him married tomorrow. And we'll also be having us a baby, I guess, tomorrow. Oh no, it's happening. I mean, she just went into labor. All right, so let's go ahead and have her have this baby. All right, let's hope that she's having a boy. I really want us to have an heir. And obviously she had lost her first son, and she had the two little twin girls. So now we're hoping for another little boy. It's another girl. Okay. So we are going to name this little girl. Let's name her Blanca. All right. So let's go over to the dice and see if we are going to have mom and baby survive. As we know, mom can't roll a 1. She rolls a 10. Baby has to roll an odd number, or 8, 10, or 20. Baby rolls a 12. Baby dies. Okay. We're not off to a great start here. So we're going to put here Blanca Arundel died, and we're going to go here. And we are in the end of the year, or the end of, so we're in June of 1347. All right, we have lost Blanca. We are going to go back over here to our game, and we will take the baby away.
Aww. Oh, Medea Sabini. Gonna turn.
All right, and let's go ahead and head back over to our McGrath family so that we can tomorrow get him back with his lady love, and hopefully they can get married. Okay, we are in the McGrath family, and we are going to go ahead and make sure everyone is okay. We're just going to put everyone to bed for the evening, and then tomorrow we will go ahead and we will get them to have Juliana come over and visit, and then we will hopefully be able to obviously get them engaged and married. But for now, everyone is headed off to bed for the evening because it is really late. All right, so Eleanor is coming down. She's feeling a little bit hungry. She's going to go ahead and make some food for the family. Hopefully she doesn't burn the house down. I don't know that she has any skill in cooking whatsoever, but we're going to get her cooking, and hopefully this will work out.
Proud. Oh, Skimbo.
Hi, Eleanor.
Ah, yeah.
You've reached level 2 of cooking, so hopefully when you finally get that into the oven, it's going to go well. Perfect. We love it. Go ahead and grab yourself a serving of that, and then you can go to the washroom when you're done. And I'm going to get the guys up, and they can come and grab themselves a serving because everyone is hungry, and everyone also needs to go to the washroom. So we love that. So you can come and grab yourself a serving and then go to the washroom, and you can grab yourself a serving and go to the washroom. Get up, please, and come eat. Everyone is needing to eat something. What is wrong with you, sir? Feeling off from a triple threat illness. Alexander doesn't feel well at all. Oh, great. He's like, I gotta go to the washroom. Watch out. Move aside. Okay. We love it. He's going to go ahead and check the mail here. And then once it gets a little bit later, we'll have Juliana come over and visit. It is still a little bit too early to call her round. I think she's probably asleep. We can go ahead and try to reach her, but she's probably going to tell us she's sleeping. Yeah, she's sleeping. I kind of figured as much. He's hungry. Go finish your food. There we go. So he's like, well, what do you think about Juliana? And he's like, I absolutely am smitten with her, Dad. I can't wait to spend my life with her. And he's like, did she accept your proposal? And he's like, no, we're dating and she's my girlfriend, but I did propose and she told me that I was taking things too fast and I needed to slow down. And Bernard's like, oh, well, maybe today's the day and she'll accept your proposal today. You just have to, you know, take things at her pace sometimes. And he's like, I guess.
Yibberty Varik? Okarao. Pandola Zarnoi.
So Juliana is heading over to the house. Oh, she's here. She's clumsy, as you can see. She's so endearing with that clumsy trait. I love that. And we are going to invite her in. And then we are going to just do a little bit of cloud gazing with her. And I think that will get their friendship up a little bit more so that he can obviously go ahead and propose to her. And hopefully she'll accept the proposal. So we are going to propose a little bit later and see if she accepts our proposal after our friendship gets up a little bit. We want that friendship up a little bit more. She's feeling quite confident. We love that. This cloud gazing is actually not working to get their friendship up as much as I had hoped it would. But they are cloud gazing. It is a little bit chilly today, so they are, you know, hopefully not going to freeze to death. But they are cloud gazing, just chatting with one another and spending a little bit of time together. They are both feeling, he's feeling really inspired, she's feeling confident, and they're just enjoying each other's company, which I absolutely love, and just getting to be a little bit closer with one another. And I hope that their relationship is going to get a little bit stronger from this. And then he's going to do some friendly interactions with her so that hopefully we can get their friendship up. And then after that, we'll try doing a little bit more romantic interactions so that we can try to get them to that proposal. He is really feeling stuffed up. He's feeling pretty sick. It's not a good thing. It's really not. All right, let's go get some friendly interactions in. All right, let's propose to her again.
Trip.
She's said yes this time.
Oh, Arundel.
Okay, we love that. And she seems really happy. They have what says good compatibility. Hey, not bad based on their preferences. These Sims have pretty good compatibility. They may not become best friends instantly, but it certainly won't be a challenge for them to get along. They are engaged. He's the first Sim ever kissed. Perceived as attractive, they are deeply in love. Some romantic moments leave a powerful impression, and Alexander will never forget how he fell even deeper in love with Juliana, and she is crushing hard on Alexander. So that is super cute.
Ula, Bane Trip,
All right, so we are going to go ahead. We're going to travel with these two and go and get them married. We're going to go with Juliana, Bernard, Tatum, Eleanor, and Brendan. We'll take the whole damn family. It'll be
Flows
beautiful.
it, flows it, flows it. Blah, Darza.
Yuma. Ah, we's in a row. Fun trip needs so.
Schmegel Clem.
She's like, "Where's my family? Are they not coming to my wedding?" And he's like, "I didn't meet your family. I only met you. Your family didn't come out and meet me."
Roma Neeb. Hooray. Subaha.
Sawani, Ben or Yasamba Pony, who pate, Yishu, Bisa, Step, Rosla, Nagar, Bisak, Demo, Shizo, Pulimba, this Polino, Mister, Gabe,
Oh, Kitubda? Pronounce your sheep.
They're so cute. All right, so we are going to head over to the church here, and we are going to get them hitched, which is fantastic. We absolutely love that. And then once they're married, we are going to just move her into our household. They're going to live in this house. Obviously, the house is big enough for her to move into. So we would just move them into, like, she'll just live there. Let's seat the Sims. So we'll seat everyone. And then he is going to get married to Juliana. She's like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "I just came down with something, love. It's fine. Don't worry about it."
Ina.
Enzanu, Craney, Maya Blue.
Rena.
Amuko.
Nabuna.
No.
Cape.
Bonsa.
Norvej. Yasharu.
Zivong. Slanchi. Oville.
Eskabashners. Rifseg.
Oh.
Udreep.
Krutstagny.
All right, and he's going to put a ring on that.
Uh-huh.
And they're going to have their kiss. And congratulations, they are married. We're going to move her into our household now. And she is going to then take on the yellow color, and we will give her her makeover and make her a McGrath.
Oh, sure.
So we'll jump into Cass and we'll give her her makeover really quickly.
Ifa. Wabana.
Okay, we have her set up in her yellow clothes, and now we are going to go ahead and take her photo for the family tree. And she looks absolutely beautiful, and we will go ahead and take them home so that they can consummate the marriage and try for a baby. She's like, let's go. Let's get home. She's excited about it. You know, she's crushing on him, so she's like, yes, I get to start my life with him. This is amazing. All right, so we have arrived back at the house. We are just going to go ahead and get them to try for that try for that baby now. And let's get them to mess around.
Oh, Cardul.
Huh.
Oh.
Kinda booing.
Wuniyabu?
Life into my.
Swinke!
Let's go ahead and figure out which bed is theirs. That might help. Okay, let's get them to woohoo, and then... Oh, he went to the bed up there. Alright, fine. Well, let's see if I can get them to woohoo in this bed. Let's get you to sleep here. Assign left side of the bed to Bernard, and you can come here and sleep, and then they can go up here and woohoo.
Get a bit slower. Top of Wheezy. Iglas.
Yibzi, near Rubu, Kaba Dizi Inja.
Nasty between us.
Yumba Moosh.
Come on, you two, go and woohoo for me. Alright, Eleanor likes fitness. We love that. Alright, they are having their very first woohoo, so hopefully we will go ahead and get them pregnant, which is going to be perfect. We love that. And we are going to go ahead and hop back over into our main family and check in on them now. Okay, we have arrived back in our main household, and as we know, we need to go ahead and get our couple to try for a baby because they are our main household and they have to try for a baby every day. So we're going to go ahead and get them to try for a baby as well. And then we are going to have to get everyone into bed because it is 9:15 at night and it is just getting super late. It is almost the next day, which is going to be the last day of the year here. And so we are, for the last day of the year, going to be rolling for Peter McGrath to see if he can age up to a toddler. Hopefully he will be able to survive his age up process. And if that is the case, we will obviously be seeing him age up to a toddler, which would be fantastic. I don't know why these toddlers or these infants are always in the floor, but they are always in the floor. So, can you guys deal with these babies and put them in their cribs?
Surely.
Alright, put the baby in the crib and then you can go to bed. Look, he handed her the baby like, here you go, you can put this baby in the crib. Alright, put the baby in the crib and then you can go to bed. There you go. Everyone's gonna go to bed now. We love it. Alright, we've got everyone going to bed and it is almost 11 o'clock. Well, it is 11 o'clock at night. So it is almost tomorrow. I will see you in the morning. Okay, it is the next morning and she is up and off to the washroom. She is about to wee herself. we are just going to head over to our spreadsheet and give it a roll here for Peter McGrath really quickly to see if he is going to age up to a toddler. For Peter, he can't roll a 1, 4, 8, 12, or 15. So let's go over to our dice and give him a roll. He rolled a 17, so he does get to live. So let's go ahead and put him where he belongs. He gets to live for 16 days. All right, so we have him put there on the spreadsheet, and we will age him up to a toddler. And then that is it for today on the spreadsheet of people that get to age up. Let's go ahead and we will head over to the McGrath family and age up little Peter. All right, here is little Peter. We are just going to go ahead and go into Cass and age him up to a toddler. And he is going to be carefree. And I will see you after the makeover. Okay, here is little Peter McGrath after his makeover and what he looks like. He is super adorable. And his outfit. And let's go ahead and get his photo for the family tree. And we will hop back into the game. So we are going to go ahead and woohoo with these two and let them try for another baby. It has been a while since they have tried for a baby. So we are going to go ahead and let them try for a baby and see if we can get them pregnant. And then we will also continue on with our gameplay by going back to our main household once these two have tried for a baby. So they are just going ahead and having a woohoo. Hopefully they will get pregnant here and we will have us another baby in this household. So we are going to go ahead and head over to our main household and check in on our family. All right, we are back in with our family and we have what looks like a lot of things that need to take place as far as needs go. We need to get her down here cooking because it looks like she's hungry, but she's also got some postpartum pain from where she had her last baby and she is swollen and feels really uncomfortable. And is really struggling from that. We are going to get her down here just to make a little bit of gruel. And hopefully though she will be pregnant soon. That is my wish for her. But let's get everyone's needs taken care of here and just check in on everyone. So we are at the end of 1347 here. We are just wrapping up the year here. And as we know, we are heading into 1348. 1348 has a lot of things heading for us that are not necessarily ideal. We have some bad things that are heading for us, but we also have a ton of birthdays that are going to be coming, and as we know, we'll probably have a lot of births as well. So 1348 is going to be an extremely busy year for us here in the game. So that should be exciting to see. But I do think I am probably going to go ahead and leave this episode here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you are notified when new episodes go live on the channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. And until next time, I'm going to go ahead and fly for now. It looks like Deja has just befriended an idealist sim. Okay, we love that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, Ravens.
Or my Gedna.